Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to another Sikh Children book review, and today we are going to be reviewing this book called What is a Patka? Now, I'm very excited to share this book with all of you because I feel that if we have children, Sikh children, I think it's very important for us to first educate our children about what a Patka is. I mean, they will have a lot of questions. Why do I keep long hair? Why do I have to wear this Patka or this keski? And second thing, when our children start going to school, kindergarten, tadika, primary school, secondary school, not only our children, but other people's children, other races, they will also have questions. What are you wearing on your head? Why do you keep long hair? What is this thing called on your head? So this book actually is very ideal to answer those questions. So this book tells the story about Mohan, who lives with his parents in New York. And it tells a story about how Mohan is a Sikh and what are the principles of being a Sikh. And one of them is he keeps long hair, he doesn't cut the hair, and then how does he keep his head covered is using a patka. So then what's interesting also is speaks about what are the do's and don'ts when wearing a patka. So for example, when our child goes to school, and sometimes we have other children wanting to touch their head or touch their pagga or touch their patka. And as a Sikh, we know that no one is allowed to touch our pagga, our dastar, our patka. So this book helps other children to understand what they should do or what they should not do with a Sikh child who is wearing a patka. And on top of that, it does tell as well that wearing a patka, being a Sikh child who has a head covering, does not mean that they are different. Looking different doesn't stop them from making friends or being friends with other races as well. And other than that, what I really love about this book is there's guide on how to tie a patka. So if your child goes to a kindergarten or a primary school, and sometimes as they are playing football or games or having physical fitness classes, sometimes their patka can become loose. And first of all, as parents, we want to teach our children how to tie their patka. But if they're too young and they can't do it, then we as parents can teach the school teacher or the classroom teacher on how to tie their patka. And this book is amazing. So the teacher or even your child's friends could read and learn how to tie a patka so they could help your child. And there is an extra activity that your child could also do this with your class, with your child's classroom, with his or his friends, and ideas as well on how you can utilize this book in your child's classroom. So I would highly recommend that you can actually even donate or gift this book to your child's school library or even to your child's classroom teacher. So the class teacher can actually share this book as one of an activity in the classroom or a reading corner or maybe book of the week where they just pick this book and they read it together. They understand the Sikh culture, they understand what patka is, and all the children could actually do this activity together where they design their own patka. Or even one of the ideas given here is your child brings in patka or the star or keski into the classroom and let other kids to try them out, and even you could come and do this activity with your child's classroom friends and teachers as well. What happens is you are allowing inclusivity, which means that you allow other races, other children, the classroom teacher to understand and experience the Sikh culture as well. And your child becomes more confident to wearing a patka or a keski to school as well. So a highly recommended book. And where you can purchase this book is you can go to their website www.whatispatka.com and you can find out on how to purchase this book over there. So highly recommended book for every Sikh household. Hope you enjoyed this book review. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.